another man. We gotta surprise her.
Okay. Maybe all she's got in there is a empty champagne bottle. JR. What?
JR, I swear to you, this isn't how it seems.
Easy, easy, son.
Okay, babe. Then why don't you explain to me what's going on here?
I know how you must feel.
Oh, you do?
We'll talk about it. Just the two of us. Everyone else can leave.
No, I think everybody should stay right where they are, considering the circumstances. And while I do appreciate the offer, I really don't need an explanation about what's going on here.
Are we going to stand here and have a conversation about this while these women loll about in the bed stark naked?
No, it's all out in the open now. I finally have a handle on your spiritual bond with Bianca, your intense intimacy.
Bianca is my friend.
And it all makes sense. The whole godmother business and why you forgave her for stealing my baby.
No, JR, the only reason that Bianca's here is she's here.
No. That is too much information for me. You know, I am either incredibly stupid or you're surprisingly slick because I never had a clue.
Because there's nothing to know.
No, I thought you were going after my brother. But you went in a whole different direction with this one. I guess James and I have a lot more in common. We both wanted you, we both had you, and we both were conned by you. Who said brothers can't share everything?
JR, please, we have to stop this. We just have to talk alone.
Yeah, by all means. I intend to have this moment erased from my memory. Please, don't anybody get up to show me out.
No, Dad, stay. I'm not finished. I'm gonna need a witness for what comes next. You and I have nothing to talk about alone ever again. It's over.
You have to know that this was not some kind of long-term...
Affair? Yeah, that's a polite word for it.
JR, just stop and listen.
I know that you're hurt.
But you don't know how I feel. And for God's sake, don't open your mouth again, because if I hear one more lie out of that talented little mouth of yours, I'm gonna start bleeding from my ears. I cart you back from San Diego when you had nothing to live for. I had you a platinum card life. And then what do you do to me? You sleep with my brother the first night that you're in town. I mean, we had just gotten married. I mean, how classic is that? And then the lies, they just kept on coming. Paul Kramer, you lie. Your first marriage, you lie. The annulment, you lie. And then once we get the annulment, you lie again.
I just wanted to love you.
No, I defended you. I insulted my father for you. I called my brother a liar for you. Babe, I would have done anything for you and my baby.
And I would have done anything for you. I have, JR. I wanted to give you the world.
Really? Even when you started sleeping with your best friend? You know, you really topped yourself this time. But cheating is cheating, and you, my dear, are a pro. Babe? Babe, are you all right? Oh, this is great. You know, this is really good. You really know how to put on a show, don't you? Now, come on in, James. Come on in and take a look at what you've been fighting for.
I'm sorry, I can't
Maggie,
be
please,
here right
it's
now.
not
How it looks? Yeah. You guys even use the same lies. How cute is that? What is this? Take a good look at the woman who yanked you around like a dog on a chain. Wiped her stilettos all over your poor virgin heart.
JR, stop it. This is between you and me.
And ignore your lovers? Past and present? Look, don't feel left out, Dad. She would have eventually gotten to you.
I may be ill.
Babe? Bianca? The two of you? How long? She cried on your shoulder and let you play the hero. It was all just an act. I hate what she did to you.
She'd sometimes look at me like we had this connection. Like we could read each other's minds. I would have done anything she needed me to.
Yeah, but that's her game. You know, you should clue in on this too, Bianca. She has a way of dressing up libido, making it look like love. You know, she pitted us against each other, you and me. Brothers, best friends. She ripped us apart with her lies.
And you forgave me for those lies, JR. We loved each other. You even married me again to make things right. Can you just take this as a misunderstanding? Don't you ever want to try to forgive me again?
Forgive you? Dad, can I borrow your phone?
Who would you call now?
Dad?
Yeah, by all means.
I wouldn't want to miss this chance. Smile pretty for the camera.
JR,
Bess.
please don't do this.
Oh, yes, yes. I married you because I had to. I married you because I wanted to be the legal father of my daughter, so you'd never be able to take a Bess away from me ever again.
No, you're just saying that because you're upset. You married me because you love me.
No, babe. I married you because I hated you.
A picture is worth 1,000 words, JR, or a divorce decree. I leave her here to wallow in this disaster, and you and I go away right now. Scot-free, hands clean. Trust me on this.
What is wrong with you, babe? How can you just go around busting up people's lives like that?
I never meant to hurt you or JR. Jamie, please, you have to believe that.
Yeah, well, you just blew us to pieces. You turned JR and I against each other. I mean, I put myself in jail with a lunatic to prove that he was a liar, and it was you the whole time. JR, I am sorry. God knows it's not enough. I mean, the things I've done, said.
Well, she played us both, but it's over now.
Maybe you two would like to rebond over this somewhere else?
You knew for a while, didn't you? Before the wedding.
Yeah, right after the hormones wore off.
You could have filled me in.
Well, I would have loved to, but I had a priority, and that was my daughter.
So all this time, you acting like a madman was for Bess. Everything you've done.
Finally paid off for Bess and me. If I would have known about this love fest earlier, it would have been a heck of a lot easier.
You did it. All of it.
You gave her the drug at SOS.
And you put the birth control pills in her juice?
Yeah, as if I was going to spend another 9 months with that.
Everything you've done.
It was torture. Believe me.
I'm so sorry.
Got it all right here. All the proof I need of exactly who she is. I know the judge will take one look at this photo, and you'll be a non-person and a non-parent.
Oh, I see. So you just scored. Because no way could a lesbian be a good mother, right?
Well, I look at it this way, Bianca. We all got lucky tonight.
God, JR. When did you become such a bastard? And how come none of us noticed it? You would use anyone.
I'm the jerk, and you're in bed with my wife?
You're so far gone that you've forgotten who you were. Let me just remind you, JR, you were my friend. You stood by me, and you talked to me, and you supported me when I was coming out. You were the one who told me that I should be who I was, no matter what anyone else thinks. And now you would use the fact that I'm a lesbian to peg Babe as an unfit mother.
No, that actually would be the judge's rule. I just get to support his next campaign.
Let me tell you something, JR. A lot of the world doesn't feel that way. When I lost Miranda, nobody cheered and said, thank God that poor child was spared a life with a lesbian mother. People grieved for my daughter. They grieved for the life that she and I should have had together.
You know, I just have a dozen babies. I don't really care. I care about Bess, and no judge will hand over Bess to Babe now.
Don't let him get to you, Bianca. It sucks, but JR has turned full-blown lost cause a long time ago.
What? 2 minutes ago, you were on my side. One heartfelt, I'm a lesbian, hear me roar, and you flip sides?
You don't get it.
That you're a sucker? I had a clue.
No, JR. What you don't get is this.
Well, check you out. Not the dumb little piece of trash after all.
Well, I've seen enough. It's time to move on.
You get past the syrupy voice and the ridiculous name Baby Doll, and you're one sneaky little bitch. And you're all team. You're all in on it.
I walked into the same thing you did. The difference is I knew Babe would never cheat on you.
Oh, you mean again? You're still deluded, Jamie. You play nice. Maybe I'll get you deprogrammed later.
JR, stop it. It's me you're mad at. Leave him alone.
Oh, sweetness. I'm not mad. I'm impressed. And I bet you're all flushed with pride.
You think I like this? Yeah, sure, JR. Every little girl dreams of growing up, meeting the man of her dreams, only to find out that he hates her like crazy. I believed in you. I believed in us, even when every single person was telling me that you were lying and that you didn't love me and that you turned into him. But I saw your eyes back in San Diego. Before we got back here, before you got back in your daddy's house. But you had to come back to prove that you were the bigger man. And look at you now, JR. You're pitiful.
Did you love me when you crawled into bed with Jamie? How about when you lied about the annulment? Don't talk to me about San Diego, babe. You were married when you looked so deep into my eyes. Married! It was bad enough that you were a slut. You had to be a cheating slut. Shut up. Talk about pitiful. You just don't get it yet. She's a carnival. A little bit of candy, a little wild ride. You want to puke your guts out.
JR, stop it.
Oh, you never said stop before. It's not in your vocabulary. And I can't stop now because it feels too good. After all the times I had to tell you I loved you and hold you and kiss you, I deserve this. You know, you latched onto me in California like a leech. And if I hadn't pried you off, you would have sucked the life right out of me.
I had no idea that you had this much hate in you. You stand there all smug and pleased with yourself. You just lost everything.
Oh, Binks. My buddy, my pal. Way to pull a slick one. I've been giving Blondie here the credit, but I bet you had something to do with this. Way to put your girl power brains together. You thought you'd get me, too. But it's only gonna come down to an ugly he said, she said in court. But I still have this, which means I still have Bess forever and ever and ever. And don't you just love the sound of that? Jamie?
I don't know what the hell this is, and I don't care. You're coming back to the hospital with me now. No. It's the end. I have to be here.
Oh, come on, Jamie. Don't be so negative. It's not the end. It's just the beginning. Thank you for everything. My daughter is going to be very happy with me.
Tad, you missed the first act, but don't worry, there's plenty more.
Oh. It gets better?
No. Not better, but it's gonna be over really soon. JR, I know I'll miss what we could have had. But if I ever need to remember what kind of man you are, I'm gonna have the worst reminder possible. Smile for my camera, JR.
Danielle.
More theatrics. I've seen enough.
No, you haven't.
This has nothing
I
to do
don't know
with you,
what's
Martin.
on that tape, but I'd be willing to take you on to find out.
It's okay, Tad. He could turn it into ribbons if he wanted. An exact copy was made in Slater's office.
It's 11:23 p.m. I'm Babe Carrie Chandler, and this is Bianca Montgomery. This tape is being made with the help of Zach Slater, who's also acting as our witness. JR, if you're watching this, it means... well, I guess it can only mean a few things. But I'm praying that you're watching this to show you that it's proof that our marriage is stable. You just found me in bed with Bianca and you think that I cheated on you, and you're confused and you're hurt. And if you're upset, I know that you're innocent, and I'm so sorry. I hate that I had to put you through that pain. I hate that I had to test you to prove that you love me as much as I love you. But if you're watching this because you finally got what you want, because you got your way to finally get rid of me and keep Bess all for yourself, you can rot in hell.
I'm Bianca Montgomery, and I can attest that Babe Chandler and I do not have a sexual relationship. I'm here simply as her friend, and to help her determine whether JR is the victim of false accusations or if he has become the cold, cruel, calculating person that a lot of people think he has. JR, I'm really pulling for you here. I want you and Babe to have the life and the family that I hope you deserve. I consider you my friend, and I hope I still will when this is all over.
Okay?
Okay. We're gonna wait for JR now. The tape will just keep rolling and we'll be right here. Nothing sexual. Just waiting. And you know the rest.
Which is probably you bashing the mother of your child. For the love of God, this has got to stop. How much more do you think you can get away with? Thank God you're not going to do any time for drugging Babe or obstruction of justice with that drug dealer, but how lucky do you think you are? This vendetta you have with Babe has got to stop. It's insanity. If you don't want to be married, then end it. Get a divorce and ask for shared custody while you still can. But you can still be the kind of man your mother would be proud of.
You mean nothing to me. You know, your righteousness would almost be funny if you weren't so pathetic. This coming from a man who lies to his son to protect Babe from her lies. You know, you're as dead to me as my mother. So don't tell me what's right. I know what's right. That baby's mine. I will do whatever I have to keep her.
It's too bad it's not your call.
Yeah, you're right. It's the judge's call. And the judges that we know, they're not going to care about some stupid tape.
The judge will never see us. We don't even need to set foot inside a courtroom because I can put that baby exactly where she belongs. And I'm gonna do it. Right now.
Think, deep down in that flea brain of yours, that you're going to get Bess away from me.
I will.
Let me get this straight. You think my daughter's better off with a lying skank
You back off.
than she is with her responsible corporate executive father?
And his family.
I'm not the lying skank in this room.
That's right. You're a perfect parent.
I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes.
Yeah, you made your last mistake with Bess. There's no way my daughter belongs with you.
You're right.
Babe, what are you doing?
Bess doesn't belong with me.
Babe, don't tell JR what he wants to
You
hear.
stay out of
You
this.
shut up.
Martin, control your son.
I will if you will.
Why are you buffoons even here?
Because obviously Jamie cares about what happens to Babe. Unlike her husband.
Yeah, well, you know what? This is about my child. It's a family issue, so why don't you both leave?
Where do you get off? Your child? Bess belongs with her mother.
Yeah? Babe's not even fit to raise a cactus.
This, coming from the man who almost got his wife and his brother killed.
Yeah, as if I'm gonna have my daughter raised by a lying slut and a psycho godmother.
Don't you dare talk to Bianca like that.
I don't want to talk to her at all. Wish she never laid eyes on her.
JR!
What do you expect? She kidnapped my baby.
Because she had just lost her own little girl. If you'd have stopped for 1 second to try to understand that instead of looking at it that somebody took what was yours, JR, she was in pain.
So get a pint of chocolate ice cream and get over it. Oh, that's right. You have an eating disorder, too.
You are so cruel. You don't even care who you rip apart, your friends, your brother, the woman who loves you. It's all about you. The world according to JR, what you want and what you need. But the funny thing is you had everything. A real family and friends and a wife who would have given you anything, JR, a beautiful little girl, and you blew it.
Doesn't feel like it.
You hold on to that. Because you're about to get what you deserve.
Right? I should have known. You've been waiting for this since we first met.
It's the last thing that I wanted.
Because it got messy? Because you're gonna lose? You know, I should have seen that a long time ago back on that dock. You weren't helpless or lost. You were all big eyes, sponge sugar. You played me.
I loved you.
You used me. I was just too blind to see it.
No. We were both lost that night, JR. We helped each other.
Well, someone got help. Helped themselves right to my house, my money, that dynasty life that you wouldn't shut up about. But you didn't figure that I'd see it. You didn't think I'd see you for the trash that you really are.
You know what? You have no right to talk to her like that.
Easy. By rights, you should still be in the hospital.
JR can have my bed.
Is this how you pictured it? Everything that you wanted? Well, I'm sorry. Because if you want to screw me over, you're gonna have to be a whole hell of a lot smarter.
Don't let him get to you, okay?
Not a chance. I pity you, JR. Do you have to go through life seeing the bad in people?
It's kind of hard when it's all up in your face.
It's inside you, JR. You lie and you cheat and you steal and you destroy. And you assume we're all just as guilty. But we're just your mirror.
Obviously, all those hours of TV actually paid off, but please spare us the Dr. Phil analysis.
You know what? It's your fault JR's this way.
Thank you. I've done my best.
You have hurt him for so long, since before he could defend himself, and now it's too late.
Yeah, well, we'll do just fine without you.
And without Bess. You're not gonna poison her. I won't let you.
You won't let us, babe? You're not gonna win. Because we've got the clout to get what we want. You've got a tape. Won't hold up in court.
You know what? That baby belongs with her mama, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Bianca, there's something that I have to tell you.
Hello? Yeah, it's okay, Crystal. Hang on. She's right here. Babe?
Mama. Mama, you were right. Everybody was right. He admitted it. He's guilty. It's over.
Babe.
Mama, I know what I have to do. I gotta do right by Bess. And Bianca's right here with me.
She's gone.
What?
Bess is gone.
What do you mean? Bess is gone?
What? When?
No.
Mama, what happened?
I went upstairs to check to see if Bess was still tucked in, and she was not in her crib.
Well, maybe, did you check the house? Maybe Beverly took her to the kitchen or something.
I checked basement to Garrett. She wasn't there, and that nanny was gone, too. I thought maybe that you or JR had called Beverly to see if they could bring Bess to you.
Babe, it's me, David. Listen, is JR with you right now?
Yes.
What have you said to him?
I said that he couldn't have Bess, especially what he's done to everybody.
Okay, babe, hold on. Now, did you tell JR that Bess is not his?
No, not yet.
Good. Don't.
What? No, it has been way too long.
Babe, listen to me. The most important thing right now is Bess. If JR is behind this, Bess is a lot safer if he believes that she's his, okay? Once JR knows the truth, we don't know what he's gonna do.
I know what I have to do.
Babe, what is it? What did your mother
Took
say?
her, didn't you, JR? Where's Bess?
Babe,
Where is Bess?
come here, come here, come here. It's okay.
You know where she is.
Bianca's the expert at snatching children.
You answer her. Where's Bess?
Babe, this is so like you. Blaming JR because you can't keep track of your own child. I hope that camera is still running to catch this moment.
Children should be safe at home at this time of night.
Apparently not at Shea Chandler. What the hell's going on? Did you or did you not stash that baby somewhere?
Don't be absurd.
Babe, what did your mother say?
She said that she went in to check on Bess, and Bess was gone, and so was Beverly.
That's it.
Isn't that enough?
Well, consider the source. Crystal goes on red alert if she breaks a nail.
You know, it's really no big deal. Beverly takes Bess out all the time.
At this hour of the night?
Sometimes.
She does not.
Well, she's been waking up a lot lately crying.
Oh, please.
Beverly and I, we have done everything. We've tried rocking and walking, but we realized that Bess likes car rides. So we take her around the block a couple laps. She's in dreamland.
You're so full of it, JR. If all this was happening, don't you think I would have known?
Like you knew about me?
Ah, Beverly. It's Adam. I'm calling to check on my granddaughter. She is. Wonderful.
Give it to me.
No. Bess is just fine.
What did Beverly say? Where are they?
JR was right. Bess woke up fussing.
No, Mama would have heard her.
Well, Crystal was busy catching up with her tabloids. Sounding out the big words. Anyway, since the usual remedies didn't work, Beverly took Bess for a ride.
Bess isn't the only one being taken for a ride.
I wouldn't expect you to believe me, Martin.
You know what? I don't believe you either. Yeah, she's not answering.
A miracle of caller ID.
Adam, can you please just call Beverly just one more time and just have her bring Bess here?
This is not an atmosphere for a child.
What exactly are you trying to pull?
Son, you look a little gray. Maybe your father should take you to the hospital.
No. I'm not going anywhere until we know where Bess is.
Then you should leave because we know where she is.
Oh, like when you kidnapped her?
Once again, I am not the expert. Bianca is.
I gotta give you props, bro. I mean, that must have been a lot of work. Baby snatching in broad daylight, all the lies, the timing. But you pulled it off. All to make Babe look bad.
Oh, she doesn't need any help with that.
You know, Babe didn't slip up and let any stranger near her baby. Her only mistake was letting you get close to Bess.
Like she has a choice.
You know what your problem is? Not knowing when to quit. Like when you drugged Babe's drink at that club. But then, you know, that got a little messy, didn't it?
Yeah, I told you that was your loss. You could have gotten lucky that night.
Babe almost died.
But she didn't.
Okay, you know what? Compared to all the other crap that you've been pulling lately, this was probably pretty simple. I mean, one call to your guard dog nanny and Bess just vanishes.
Babe, honey, did you even get a chance to kiss Bess goodnight?
Oh, you take that back. I will kill you. I swear I will kill you. To be with her mother, and you can't stop it.
Watch me.
No,
Babe.
babe.
I always knew she was unstable.
You can't hide her forever, Adam. I will find her, and when I do, I will take you down.
Are you threatening to kill me too?
All you've done is buy yourself a little time.
Well, time is all we need. And power and money. You realize we will lose.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet. I'm gonna find that nanny.
Oh, yes. Tad Martin, Private Dick to the rescue. You'll forgive me if I'm not too worried. Now, If there are no more threats or accusations, I'd like to get my son out of here. He's had quite a shock. JR?
Yeah. The stench is killing me.
All right. Now what?
I meant what I said. I'm gonna find that baby. Babe, look at me. What's your nanny's full name?
Beverly Lansing.
All right. Now listen. You try to remain calm. I will call you as soon as I find her.
Dad, you think you can really find them?
You can count on it. Here. I want you to watch out after Babe, okay?
That was my plan.
That's all I want you to do. I don't want you going after JR or Adam. At least wait till your stitches heal.
I'll try, but it's not gonna be easy.
How is this happening? How could they do this?
No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I believed that lying scheme. Bianca, I trusted him and I loved him all of this time. Did you see the look in his eyes? How could I miss that much hate?
Because you loved him.
No, it's because I'm an idiot. God. You were right all along, Jamie. And what did I do? Did I believe you? No, I had to believe that my husband loved me and my marriage was rock solid, and I told myself all of these lies about you, that you were jealous and that you were crazy. I accused you of all kinds of cruel things.
It's over, babe. It's fine.
It's not over. All he wanted to do was help me. And what did I do? I ignored it. Worse, I turned against you if I would just keep my stupid mouth shut. You almost died because of me. Jamie, I'm so sorry. Should have never gotten this far. I could have stopped it.
You didn't know what JR was planning.
I would have. I would have listened to you. And you, Bianca.
Babe, nobody wants to believe that the person they love is capable of what JR did.
I should have paid attention, though. I was just caught up in some stupid fantasy, too desperate to get what I wanted. I waited too long. Now Bess could be... She could be in danger, and it's all my fault.
Babe, it is not your fault. We'll find Bess.
That's right. Don't you worry, okay? We're gonna get our little girl back.
You're right. We will get our little girl back.